This guy is tall. Putin out! Putin out!
My name's Phil Craig. I'm here to protest for my country because I've got family in Ukraine and Putin's invading for no reason. We came here to the Russian embassy at the start, then we went to the Ukrainian embassy, left some flowers and come here again. And now I've just got subdued by the police for throwing eggs. So we're doing our bit. Obviously I've been trying to keep in contact with my Ukrainian family. The first day where the bombings were announced, called my Ukrainian family, they've all said they've woken up to bombing. Now, a day later, one of my family friends is staying in the subway with his 7-year-old boy because he's afraid to get bombed. Some of my family, baby cousins, managed to get out to Portugal and Romania, but now they're not letting any men out. And so my great-grandma, my great-uncle, my great-aunt are stuck there in Kiev. So Russian tanks rolling the streets, running over civilians. I hope that Ukraine stands strong, beats the Russians, and I hope that NATO sends troops in. So with NATO's help, Russians are nothing. They had less ground troops to start with anyway. Ukraine's holding their own, definitely holding their own. Putin's got Russian blood on his hands as well as Ukrainian blood, civilian blood, children's blood as well.
Oops, sorry.
Hello, my name is Alexander. I'm from Kiev, capital of Ukraine. I've been studying in the UK for the recent 6 years. I've graduated from the school in Ipswich. Now I'm studying in the University of Hertfordshire. Currently now I'm standing in front of embassy of a country that have viciously invaded my country 8 years ago. And now the situation has just escalated dramatically. I want to address people of the United Kingdom, maybe other foreigners who can see us. Please, if you think that West has abandoned Ukraine as a sacrificial lamb to satisfy Russia, and you think that Putin will stop, he will not stop. Truth is, Putin's appetite for geopolitical control is immeasurable. He will not stop in Ukraine. Next will be Poland, next will be states of Baltic, next will be France, next will be the UK. So I'm begging you now. Putin has announced the full-scale conflict 2 days ago. And currently, Russian army, with the help of Belarus armed forces, they're occupying Ukraine from all directions. Their major aim is to seize Kiev, the capital, to attack headquarters. Our brave guys and girls from the armed forces of Ukraine, our volunteers, our territory defense volunteers, they can do everything that is possible to defend our land. And we citizens of Ukraine are doing everything that is possible from the abroad that can help, at least. So I'm asking citizens of the United Kingdom, please do support us. In the recent night, 10 innocent children were killed because of Russian missile attack. If you think this is a Western democracy, which you've asked for, of course we're thankful to Boris Johnson and the Downing Street, but is this a Western democracy to leave the country in the 21st century that is being bombed? This is the great shame for Europe and for West. I have nothing else to say. What about my prognosis for the future? Hopefully we'll be able to stop Russia, at least for now, but the risk of seizing Kiev is too high. We are asking you to help. We don't have anything else to do. Thank you for your support and stand strong with Ukraine. Thank you.
So God knew from the outset that Satan was going to... Well, it's like this. If I move to somewhere where there's a high immortality rate...
My name is Ilya and I'm an ethnic Russian. I live here in the UK and for the last several days my mind is occupied with shame and guilt for being part of world sees as one of the most horrific war crimes of our age. I came here to express that there is no support, there is at least no absolute support behind Putin. Russians do regret this and wish all the best and all the support for Ukrainian soldiers and civilians. Domestically in Russia, I wouldn't expect great changes coming from below because there is great disdain and disarray in higher circles. As far as I can judge and hear, not nearly nobody among Russian higher-ups supports this policy either. So some changes are coming, I believe. Internationally, I fear to say that more bloodshed from both sides is inevitable, apparently, and I cannot help but say that I cry for both Russian and Ukrainian loss of life. Currently known that Russia is actively employing conscripts in this war, so people completely unprepared, young men, are being sent into this with bare minimum military training, and they lose their lives. So my main message is that there is no unanimous support behind Putin, and it's important to say that not every Russian is part of this or behind this in any way. We are with Ukrainian people in our minds and hearts. I wanted to express by coming here that I did not choose Putin into power, and I know many people who are against his regime and his foreign policy, but yet I feel guilty for allowing this little angry man to grow into a political monstrosity that threatens security in Europe. We have tolerated this passively or actively, allowed this to happen over the last 22 years, and now this is what we have.
Боже, я молю за Україну, Боже, молю тебе за людей, ти прости, ти спаси, і милість свою нам яви. Боже, я знаю, що ти будеш з нами.